Alright, let's go to the experiment stage. The Crystal Tower! It's right there! Oh man, imagine if Gregson is here. That's gonna be real awkward. Two hours of dense crowds? Swooning 3 times? Almost got crushed. I hope the Russian spy is a witness. Voices from up on the stage. Oh no, it's Gregson and Sholmes. Gina! What are you doing here? Gregson! You're out of prison! Bag of chips rammed down your throat! Yoo-hoo! Gregsy, what are you doing up there? Ah! Ah! It's you! Here! You're here! Here you are! You here! Your ladyship! How are you, your ladyship? I hope you're well, your ladyship! I want to ride a balloon. There's a 3-hour queue. Unbelievable! I'll go forward for you at once. Gregson, I think you've done enough, buddy. Hey! He was suspended! Suck it, Gregson! We've got Gregson in Iris's pocket. F in chat for Gregson. He got what he deserved. He betrayed me. I'm the defense. We're here to investigate. Sholmes should already be in the vicinity. Fine, Bob. Did you pick my pockets, Gina? $3 Bob for my $5 Bob back? Yay! We did get suspended from the Gina case. I would love a bag of chips. Oh, she's turned a new leaf! He's an apprentice! Oh! She's gonna be a detective! Inspector Lestrade! She's number 997! She's got the greatest badge! No one calls her that yet. They're partners! Oh, I love this! This is great! This does raise a lot of questions, but all good questions. Gina, how have you been? This is like if Pearl started to work under Detective Gumshoe. It'd be amazing. Unfortunately, we haven't seen Gumshoe in like 10 years. Actually, that's an exaggeration. It's more like it's probably closer to like 5 or 6. No, it is more than that. We haven't seen him since I was thinking since the last Ace Attorney. Wow, it actually has been at least 10 years since we last saw Gumshoe. I miss Gumshoe. Inspector Lestrade. Quick, Iris, put her in the book. Iris's father. Whistle! Whistle! You don't know how to read. Full responsibility for Ginny and made her an apprentice. Everybody's got an apprentice now. Gina's gonna spill everything about the case. Yeah, all the detectives around the world are gonna be looking for him. Yeah, just don't send him to Japan, please. Six months ago, she was the defendant in the trial. She's still alive. The Reaper's like God? Reaper is very discerning. And by the Reaper, we clearly mean, what was his name? Talking about the incident. What was his name again? I forgot. The big guy. The grumpy man. Lord Chief Justice, that's his name. Brightheart. No. Strongheart! There it is! Yeah, him! Wait, the Apprentice is in there. Masked Band. Oh, Gina's 18 now. Oh my gosh, Gina's a witness! The boss being Gregson. Gregson's already in charge of stuff again? After he got back? After being kicked out of duty for a while? You watched it from a hot air balloon? Iris, you could definitely get into Scotland Yard, no questions asked. You know how to put the boss in his place, you'd have no trouble at all. I mean, that's true, but like, I didn't do, well, I guess kind of did illegal stuff, but not as bad as Gregson, who's trying to get an innocent person declared guilty to get his hands on a disc he would have gotten his hands on anyways. If we arrested Egg Boy, then we could have just taken the disc off of him. Or we could have taken it off of Luigi. Let's talk about the experiment. Sort of work. Load of smoke in that whopping great bang. Where do you think they found the victim's body, eh? In the Crystal Tower! What? Up there? How did he get there? Got beamed through the air and landed all the way over there. Huh? A plan of the experiment. You took my money, so you're giving me free evidence. Thank you. Let's talk about the investigation, please. But first, I need to look at the evidence. Alright, so he's aiming. It would have gone, phew, he would have landed like up here, I think. So it moved downward a little bit to get to where it got, I think. Also, did the device get turned around? We're gonna need to look at a lot of stuff here. But it's worth anyway. Investigating's off the cards for all. No one's allowed to investigate? I'm also happy and proud for Gina. This is the greatest payoff. No one's allowed to investigate that machine. Tell us what you know. What? Forensics investigation team? The Fit! Ah, you were trying to investigate, so he was yelling at you. The chips make him stubborn. Where's Sholmes? He's here, isn't he? What the hell is this thing? Is that a crossbow? Mysterious contraption. We can look up? We ended up after the machine happened. He was dead. Experiment was a success. Got the body down. He was stuck in the clock? You're a lookout duty. Okay. You're doing a great job, Gina. What's this scrap of green? Ribbed claws. Canvas and rubber. Explosion. What about this rope and stuff? Fire. Scattered ash and burnt embers. Have to move. Excellent. I just needed to look at the stairs. Sholmes keeps blowing stuff up. I don't even notice. The roof. I do live in the roof. Gregson. My old friend! Surely you're not holding any grudges, are you? Alright, well, before we talk to Gregson, let's see if we can look at it. Here's his microphone stand. Beamed and not blasted. William and Turner. William and Turner. Stop! Don't touch that! Hi, Gregson. Gregson enjoying some British tea with his pinky out, being fancy. Hi, Gregson. We're representing Hairbrain. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe Jack Sparrow's involved. Special dispensation. More red tape's all we need. Yeah, we can look. We just can't look deeply. Good job, Iris. You convinced Gregson to let us look at the crime scene. Let's look at this Will Turner box. It's not important. Let's look at the thing that shoots the laser beam. Aha! Accident. Let's look at the machine itself before we talk to old Gregson. Yeah, why wasn't Hairbrain damaged? I don't think you could answer this question even if you could look at it. There's a tool poking through the wire mesh. A screwdriver. And it looks like the Crystal Tower. We're very curious about the screwdriver, Gregson. Wink, wink. But you see, Gregson, the screwdriver is not part of the machine. Therefore, you can investigate it. Ooh, Gregson's gonna get smashed in the next installment. Goodbye, Gregson. Goodbye. These lovely little bows. Is he still here to talk to? He is. Tell us about government policy, please. We need a lesson. Why did the government allow this? Guys, please, he's just doing his job. Yeah, why did they let this slide? of Science and Technology. Why don't they funding Sholmes? Scientist rights. Legal property. Can't touch the crime scene. Brand new yard department. We're gonna meet Great Grandpappy Sky. Aha. Let's talk about the legal act again. Special suspension for scientific equipment. What, did Sholmes get hired onto the force? Confidentiality. Cobblers. He thinks I'm a sham? Remember the force at every demonstration. Shammer's bogus contraptions. There is a point. Show potential. The government hands out a research grant. Scientific funding. Yeah, Gregson back on the job. Let's talk about the professor. Were you the one who arrested him? Aha. Research grants? Yeah, he got funded by a bad guy. Eh? You didn't know he was in college with Van Zeeks? Professor's fate is sealed. Of course not. The Reaper's not gonna just off and murder him. I don't know what goes on in his head anymore either. Sworn in some paper, right? Yeah, uh-huh. We talked to him about that. He has a masked apprentice. Let's talk about the Reaper, and how Strongheart is clearly the Reaper. That's because jurists can be bribed. Very thorough investigation. Got him. Dude, your reputation went through the dirt 6 months ago, remember? Really, the deaths of those people outside the courtroom. Well, we can explain one of them. We can explain McGill did. That's it. Easy going and kind. You what? Something changed the man. Does that have anything to do with a hound of Baskervilles? Iris is catching on. She's figured it out. She already solved the case. That lot. The forensics investigation team. Have some more tea, Gregson. Just like old times. I've now seen science. Oh yeah, we can talk to Sholmes about the Reaper. Yeah, Sholmes is right here. Madam Tuspels. The most popular attraction. Why is Sholmes there? Keep it a secret. Who the hell is Madam Tuspels? Is it Tusato? The hell is Madam Tuspels? Why is she relevant to the case? Museum of Waxworks? Ah! What is this place? Why is this a wax museum of murders? And why is what's-his-name the centerpiece of one of them? The copper that fell asleep on the stand, he's right there! That's not Jack the Ripper. That's the Bobby who moved Olive Green's body across the street and fell asleep several times. I dip here. I wouldn't be surprised if Jack the Ripper's here. There's an old lady, maybe a witch, used to pour molten wax over corpses and put them on display. And make replicas. That guy is alive. See? So is Sholmes. Sholmes is alive, and this guy, the Bobby, is alive. Arm! Mass murderers! Hang on, is this guy real too? Poke the arm? Okay. Objection! Oh, are you kidding? I don't actually get to poke the arm? This guy definitely looks real. This isn't Night at the Museum. Come on. I watched that movie. Alright, fine. Hi, Sholmes. Sholmes has a wax statue. Wow! Makes my skin crawl to look at him. You can kick this Hurley and he doesn't move a muscle. You can't kick the exhibits. He's moving! He just moved! He blinked! He's looking to the side! His arm twitched!
Hold it!
Sholmes has his own voice! Hi, Sholmes. Why are you pretending to be a wax statue? Strictly forbade you from divulging my temporary waxwork secret. Waxwork? What do you mean? A kick! Could you have restrained yourself a little? You winded me! A question? Are we gonna have to deduce the Bobby? Your brain would have turned to wax. We saved the world. Tell me about Van Zeeks. Ah, good. We've got quite a lot of questions. Most fascinating case? No. What? Sholmes, I thought we were conversing, damn it! Are we conversing? Are we deducing? Or are we being a wax statue? Came from France 3 years ago. Popularity in London. Not made from real people, are they? Tuspel's secret. French Revolution. Guillotine victims! Faces of the condemned. Directly from their corpses at the site of the executions! House of Horrors? Great exhibition? Vile criminals? Sent to the gallows. Public lips for poor taste. You're not wrong. Portrayals of real events. Don't think too deeply about what you see. Okay. And he's wax again. Alright, next topic. Why are you being a waxwork again? You're part of the exhibits, catching criminals in the act. Homing on a different killer in one of the displays and adopt a new pose to ensnare them. You shake their hand. This month's rent. Ravenous Iris. I've only got 2 copper on me. Because Gina stole the other 3. I got a question. Sholmes, tell me about Van Zeeks. Yeah, he's doing pretty good, but we learned about his college days where he was a chill bro. I filled Mr. Sholmes in about everything I'd learned. About Lord Van Zeeks, about Professor Harebrain. About the strange coincidence that they had been university students together. Alright, Sholmes, it's time to come clean, buddy. What happened to make Van Zeeks a different person? Sholmes? He's turned into a wax sculpture. Uh-oh. The unavoidable... The witch! Burn the witch! God damn it, we can't talk to him about Van Zeeks because his boss is here. Hello to Spells. Esmeralda to Spells. Madam to Spells. Bien sûr. 26! Madam in name only. Je ne sais quoi. You're apologizing about Sholmes. Oh! Toil and trouble. Sholmes, no! How am I supposed to talk to him about Lord Van Zeeks when his boss is here, threatening to cover him in hot wax? I also like her so far. Hopefully she's not the one who did it. Hi, nice to meet you. Tell us about your company. 3rd generation of waxwork artisans. Ooh. That was your grandmother. The French Revolution. The guillotine. Yeah, they do look more alive than Sholmes does. Most atrocious of London's criminal past. Like Soseki Natsume. You attend executions? Is that why you don't have a gilded statue? Extraordinary lengths. Reflection of society. What the public wants to see. Why can't the public want to see, like, unicorns or something? This room is the only one in the museum with such a macabre theme. Okay. Famous singers, actors, politicians. Okay. Good to hear. Yeah, why did Iris take us straight here? Why didn't we look at the other exhibits first? Yeah. A little bit of easing into me would have been nice. Why do you need a detective? Temporary wax model. Business proposal. Yeah, see? The Bobby's not in the chair. Sholmes is known in London as a talented detective in the stories. Creme de la creme. Unable to agree terms. £500. I will dive into your cauldron of wax. Yeah. The museum's also short on funds? I have a 50 shilling problem that must be resolved by the morning. What kind of problems does Sholmes have? The pawnbroker? The pawnbroker is dead! Talk about the foot. An incident? Whoever suggested such a thing to you. Temporary waxwork over there. Sholmes? Wax model is a work of art, not some tawdry object for trade. Oh, hi, Sholmes. It's possible that there is a wax statue victim somewhere. For more pressing concerns, wax can wait. It's our ideas about the current problem we must throw into the melting pot instead. Personally, I would advise you not involve the police. At your disposal, a great detective services you may employ for a mere 50 shillings. Please be where I prefer. No. I insist upon payment in advance. Here it comes! The great deduction! What is behind the curtain? No! No! The special exhibit is Natsume! That's Olive Green's arm! But Natsume didn't kill anyone! No. That could be Olive Green's arm. I don't think she was wearing gloves, though. Let me see what's behind the curtain, ma'am. Only a soup con. Number 139. A graveyard scene. Actor killer one would expect is nowhere to be seen. That's one of the jurors! That was the foreman! Huh? Sizable business transaction has been taking place in this special exhibit. Second, urgent transaction is Linked to a serious crime? She got paid by the mafia, dude. Why is this guy here? Woo! The great deduction! Yay! Let's talk about the Waxworks fate. Who's number 139? And why is it related to Van Zeek's? To begin with, we must ask ourselves, what exactly is afoot here in this museum? The answer is revealed with a bundle of banknotes protruding from your bag. Estimation is some 200 pounds. It's all my own money. With this large sum of money revealed. Not as much as the involuntary glance you cast, it would seem. Yet the answer lies where your eyes now fall. The significance of 200 pounds is revealed by that public notice. Waxwork for sale. Your business is in hard times, it would seem. In short, you sold the infamous killer, the centerpiece of your special exhibit, for a sum of 200 pounds. None! Now, let us explore the next curiosity, which we are presented. Who is this portly gentleman stretched out so peacefully on the floor? It appears the man has suffered a severe shock, the cause of which is clearly known to you. Unfortunately, madam, keeping secrets does not appear to be your forte. What dealt the man such a shocking blow is, of course, the 200 pounds! It appeared that you twisted this gentleman around your little finger most effectively. What are you suggesting? He rashly agreed to purchase the waxwork for the sum of 200 pounds. Only when it came to hand the money over did it occur to him what an extortionate amount it was paying. Money was no longer in his hands. The result, the scene we see before us, he collapsed in shock. Yes, the killer in this special exhibit fetched a killer price. I can only pray the gentleman's dreams are not plagued with regret. Okay. The killer's behind the second curtain. Waxwork location. Question then arises. What has become of the waxwork that changed hands? Let's consider the problem for a moment. Can I possibly? What really strikes me about this conundrum is the young man standing over there. Who is this fellow? To find the answer, we only observe his neckerchief. It's worn by policemen of a secret sign to fellow members of the force. A crime is being perpetrated. Yes, this young man is an undercover policeman currently investigating this museum. I know well, in fact, it's Sergeant John Clay. What are you talking about? I mean, it's quite a celebrity. He received triple accolades at last year's policing awards. But next, we turn our attention to the old man sat before him, a peculiarly unsightly visage. Watching closely, his lips hasn't moved a muscle, almost, in fact, as if he were a waxwork. But your action only confirms my suspicion about him. Proceed at once, of course. Observe! To sign it instantly proves whether or not this old man is a waxwork. This price tag! Thruppence. Tragically low price, you might say. Perhaps it's the going rate for aging waxworks was riddled with cracks. Yet you sold her to the portly gentleman for an exorbitant 200 pounds! Sort of plucky behavior that's sure to attract the attention of Scotland Yard. Isn't that so, madam? I do not... Yes, the waxwork you sold has already been seized by the police and remains in their custody as we speak! The old man must be reunited with his grape at the special exhibit and not a moment too soon. Sholmes, you've got the waxwork and the old man backwards. Alright, Sholmes. It's time to kick your teeth in a little bit. Which one do you want to lose first? Canine? One of the front ones? Maybe a molar? Put the pot of wax down, ma'am. I'm here to fix his mistakes. You have stunned us all into silence. Yeah, Susato's not here to make him feel better about himself. Naruhodo, 1 point. I'm all ears. The policeman's the ruthless murderer. Killer policeman. Ottermole. It's a mysterious series of murders that ran at the capital last year. Police rush to the scene every time and find the culprit had disappeared into aether. But the culprit was the policeman himself, a senior officer by the name of Ottermole. He was a particularly grim fate. Unforgettable, in fact. Yes, I remember that odious coincidence only too well. 200 pounds, a lot of money for a wax model? Enough to afford one of the latest steam carriages, if that puts things in perspective. So it's a lot. Ma'am, I'm sorry. He gets like this sometimes. We can correct him. We'll prove what really happened. You're just working for a dead guy who's working with the mafia, who got killed by the Reaper's curse. It was all an accident. Don't worry, Tespels. We're gonna fix everything up. I'll cut him down to size. We'll correct his course. Alright, why is this guy here? Why is a former foreman of the jury here? Yes, the banknotes! So it's not the it's not the public notice. That's wrong. This direction. I don't think she'd sell any of her waxworks for 200 pounds. Yeah. Alright, where is she glancing? Oh. What does this note on the wall say? Why'd she pin it to the wall with a giant pin? Dear Madame Tespels, we've taken the prisoner from this room. Price for a safe return is 200 pounds. Noon on the 23rd of October. A ransom note? Who would do such a thing? Why would someone kidnap a wax statue? Significance of the 200 pounds is revealed by that ransom note. Quite so. Let's congratulate these criminals on their inventiveness, abducting a wax. Apparently, yeah. 200 pounds is no small ransom, yet you clearly intended to pay it. The model in question has special importance, so I put together all the money I have. Summary then, the 200 pounds you have in your handbag is ransom money. Now, let us explore the next curiosity which we are presented. Who is the portly gentleman stretched out peacefully on the floor? It appears the man has suffered severe shock, the cause of which is clearly known to you. Fortunately, madam, keeping secrets does not appear to be your forte. It's revealed again by the 200 pounds! Yo, at least she's not eating soap. He did suffer a shock, but why? What are you trying to hide here, man? What is... Ma'am. That's a left hand! Why do you have two left hands? Why is there a waxwork hand behind your back? Did you beat him with a waxed hand? Put them in the shocking blows, of course. The waxwork hand! Indeed, the solid waxwork limb, one could deliver a very substantial blow. How could you? Hand protruding from the bottom of your cape. Ought to be a right hand. Closer inspection reveals that it in fact is a left hand. Somewhat masculine as well. In other words, it does not belong to you, madam. It's the head of a waxwork model. Kya! So the visitors from our museum can be troublesome. I don't know the exhibits that cause damage. And that arm. Yes, this gentleman saw it fit to try to remove it as a souvenir. Foreman of the jury, what are you doing? And I missed the damn bug again. You're taking a whole branch of a cherry tree when you go to view the blossoms. Afraid I had to teach the man a lesson. Confronted the man and tried to take the arm back. The result? The scene which we see before us. He was knocked unconscious. A point we may need to revisit later. For the time being, we have our conclusion. Yes, the killer in this special exhibit has been kidnapped. But who is the killer who got kidnapped? And what does it have to do with Van Zeeks' story, which is apparently very important to this case? The question that arises, what has become of the waxwork that changed hands? Let's consider that problem for a moment. Cannot possibly. Really strikes me on this conundrum is the young man standing over there. Who is this fellow? My answer would only observe the neckerchief. According to Sholmes, the yellow neckerchief is assigned to other policemen. Some crime is underway. Aha. Closely guarded by Scotland Yard. And he gave away the secret. Judging from Madame Tispel's reaction to Mr. Sholmes' deduction, perhaps we might not have identified the man quite correctly. He's missing his arm!
Take that!
There's this fellow, to find the answer, would only observe his shoulder stub. No such boneless human walks this earth, that I can assure you. In other words, the man standing here, the young Sergeant John Clay, is in fact defying all odds, a waxwork model. You remember it's you who concluded he was a real person in the first place, Mr. Sholmes. He's become quite a celebrity in London, being the winner of no less than 3 policing awards last year. Simply had to make a model of the man. Naturally, what other explanation could there be? It was this detective's arm that was pulled off by the man on the floor in the special exhibit, wasn't it? Next, we turn our attention to the old man sat before him with a particularly unsightly visage. Watching closely, he hasn't moved a muscle. Almost, in fact, as if he wore a waxwork. Ah, but your reaction only confirms my suspicion, madam. Mr. What, of course. Observe. The price tag! Killer policeman called Ottermole, was it? Is he well known? All over the papers last year. I can't say I know what he looks like. Very low price, though. Your pens isn't much money. Almost like he bought that scarf. Only enough for a few measly hours of gas in Mr. Garrett's delightful lodgings. No, that's not true. He's moving his leg!
Take that!
Sholmes, you scrub! How'd you miss the leg twitch? I'll test sign that instantly proves whether or not this old man is a waxwork is his twitch. He is wearing a yellow handkerchief. There is something going on here. This is a genuine member of Scotland Yard. He's an undercover cop, or Scotland Yard investigator. It's we who contracted the police and demanded that someone come in the first place. He's clearly fatigued. He's sound asleep. What's this tag that's showing a price of 3 pence? Look down the price tag of the muffler the old Bobby purchased recently at a local market. Presumably it was the scarf tied around his arm. Does that not strike you, Mr. Naruto? Secret signage by detectives shows some criminal activities underway. Of course, because as you know, there's been just such criminal activity happening here. As you deduced from the very beginning, Detective. So, let's see, we finally arrive at the truth. Waxworth, the especially ruthless killer from the special exhibit, has been kidnapped. Scotland Yard are already investigating. The model's whereabouts remain a mystery. This concludes the great deduction of this horrifying puzzle. Please don't tell me that Baron Van Zeeks is the sculpture that got kidnapped. Sorry, Barak. I keep forgetting he's not actually a baron. Actually, he could be a baron. We don't know what his social standing is in the aristocracy of Britain. Aha, lots of people visit. Huh? Yeah? I also don't know if he's a baron. You don't like people who break your exhibits? Uh-huh. Nice twirl. Your deduction was even more enchanting than I had been led to believe. It was a pleasure, my dear madame. Gratified you enjoyed the spectacle. Looks like a goth Hatterene. I can kind of see it. Yeah, where is the artwork from the special display? What was the artwork in the special display? Alright. These crimes are definitely connected, 100%. Let's talk about the stolen waxwork. Some days ago, waxwork was missing from the special exhibit. Who was it? Particularly horrible criminal, in fact. Who? Profound scar on society than any of the other. The Professor? The circle's complete! Time you were born! Years? Berg Van Zeeks graduated from university. The Professor's case. Series of gruesome murders that had all of London gripped in terror a decade ago. After 5 victims were killed, the man was arrested. put to death. No trial? Now he's immortalized here in wax for all Londoners to admire and enjoy. Of course, he happens to be absent at the present account of the abduction. I don't understand. How is all this related to Lord Van Zeeks? You must first understand, my dear fellow, why does the professor earn such infamy? It's due to the victims he chose, some of Whitehall's finest. What do you mean, Hurley? Those murdered by the professor were some of the highest members of the British aristocracy, members of the nobility, even royalty. It sent shockwaves through the country's administration. Members of what? Professor Harebrained said Lord Van Zeeks is from a family with noble blood. As the fifth victim that led to the professor's arrest, last of the killer's prey was a young noble by the name of Clint Van Zeeks! Van Zeeks' dad! I'm sure you can piece together the rest for yourself. Wake of his older brother! Young Barrack pursued a career as a prosecutor. Eventually became the Reaper we know today. I had no idea Lord Van Zeeks had such a tragic past. Well, I'm afraid that's all I can say on the matter, for the time being at least. After all, I have work to do. As a waxwork exhibit. Chances the professor's Japanese was Japanese. It's not awful odds. It's been a pleasure, thank you. Oh, another predicted scenarios I've been analyzing involved you coming to visit me here. Oh! It's been too long, it really has. I'm delighted to see you, Barrack. It's been 10 years, and here we are, meeting in a prison of all places. Can't forgive myself for what happened to Mr. Asman. I just can't. I still can't believe it could happen. Tomorrow, the court will decide. Yes! I have a young Eastern man acting for an offense. He seems reliable enough, though. It was an accident, a terrible accident. He assures me he can prove it. I must warn you. Oh, I know. I've heard already. You're going to be prosecuting, aren't you? Yes. Since I returned to England, I heard lots of stories. Barrack, are you really? What? Never mind. I know that you have my best interest at heart. My friend is on trial. I wouldn't entrust it to anybody else. Of course, I fully understand. Thank you, Barrack. Till tomorrow, then. I'll see you in court. Wait. Van Zeeks is going to be technically kind of acting on our side in this case? Somewhat, in a little bit of a way, if you squint really hard and look at it at a, 38-degree angle. Tilt your head upwards so you're looking down your nose. He did entrust the case to us. Alright, we're going to have to see what happens next time. This is already a very interesting case. We learned more Van Zeeks lore than I was expecting to learn in case 3 of hopefully 5. I thought all the mumbo-jumbo happening at the Crystal Tower revealing the truth of all the various mishaps. Actually, wait a second. If the professor's Japanese, it would kind of make sense as to why Susato would have been brought home, because I don't know. Maybe there's some relation going on in there. Maybe Miko Taba was friends with or related to the professor in some way. He didn't want his daughter being blamed or persecuted or looked down upon. Yeah, it's a solid reason. My other reason for why he hates Japanese is because he knew Kazuma somehow, but he's clearly older than us. So it's unlikely that he knows Kazuma at all. Anyway, there's a lot to chew on in this stream, so we'll see what happens in the next chapter of episode 3. I hope to see you all there next time. Goodbye.